I just don't say this, I'll never forgive myself.
What?
If you don't dig deep in your fucking soul, you won't have legs. I'm just telling you that. You don't tell the truth out there, you're fucked. All you got is you and what you want to say to people, and they are listening right now, and they're not going to be listening forever, trust me.
Acapella Dark Kings, vocal torture, the serpent appears to you in human form, with snakeskin wrapped around their flesh, spreading lies to win. Whole pens, iron thoughts, metal iodine, writing unbreakable scrolls, carved sharp paragraphs like katanas concealed in the samurai's garment. Verbal sword expert when I lyrically sing. My blades twirl for musical justice. You intoxicated off the lies like drinking 15 bottles of gin. 125 gems propel out my mouth, spitting ancient rhymes, wipe your genetics off the universe, destroying your bloodline. Blessed with a supreme mind in this game age like wine. Record labels pressing you in your talk gangster for record sales. You live in a lie, the walking blind. Zombies of the culture on the page, write the truth. We living in foul times. Most people feed for diamonds and pearls. This universe is rotten like an 8-month-old apple with the worm in the middle. Sink your teeth in it and taste the evilness of this world. So I stay focused, keep my mind open, hold mics, connect with the sun from up above and stay golden. The jewels I write on the page are priceless. The messages keep your mind awoken. The author of the classical weapons EP. Connect with F plus the two-man cavalry. Hip-hop's chosen.
Savor the flavor of the battle, blood dripping off my arrows. It's the deadly atlatl with the grace of the sparrows. Embrace the shadows, walking with majestic pharaohs. Heart proclaimed the herald as she approaches city screaming peril. Like wild animals they scattered, seeming very feral. Her patterns, movements, spiral, Fibonacci thorough. He said, you're my hero, cleaning a weapon in the barrel. Posture upright, high priestess out the tarot. Blazing saddles in the sunset behind the tower Babel.
Yo, you couldn't walk the road in my shell toes. Been through the cold to learn the summer cold. Got my back against the wall and my dick in the dust. Never had much, but I always had enough. Times been rough, but I made it through the cut. Fell and got up. The rise of the fallen, keep on riding even when the engine's stalling. Answer my calling, hip hop, you know I'm all in. This is for the culture, ain't concerned with balling. Keep on walking, don't wanna hear you talking unless it makes sense. Wipe off the fingerprints to hide the evidence. The sword is heaven sent, 7 in the crescent. The moon is reflecting. If hip hop is dead, this the resurrection, wake up.
Arise, minions, prepare for the holy war. Our powers exceeding limits of what we fighting for. Awake the mental dead, from comas ignored, it's too late. And all we are is guts in the floor, for what we abhor. Those who run from the core of the true essence in this art heretofore.
Everything makes sense, it's just a slang on top of slang. So, I'm the type of brother to put any type of word together and make it flow. So, you really just gotta take your time and listen to it.
Move on tracks like 10 killing hands. Motivate smoothly through the instrumental like iron swords made out of silk. Bright scroll, swing through the ink vine like Tarzan. Heavy lyrics rush through your bloodstream. Attack your brainstem, your head explode from the impact. Spit darts, murder your henchman with more knowledge than 25 scholars. Polish my skills when I design a gem. Repping the realness until my spirit returns back to the essence. And my flesh and bones disintegrate in the sand. But my dreams will never stop. Even when I'm gone, I'll be holding scripture, spinning verses to my fam. But I'm stuck on earth, the higher power got a different plan. So I stay focused, remain humble, holding bottles of Bacardi, but never touch cocaine grams. Slam poetry through the roots of the culture. Grow like an hour rose out the rhythm of the music. Grab microphones, verbal seeds I plant. Move with the mind state of a 225-year-old. I can feel my ancestors pass through the pen when I'm writing the scroll. 100 rhymes penetrate through the microphone per minute. Hold your world like Hercules, crush your fake planet. Write deadly scriptures, grab pens, and do damage. Stab the page with rhymes, bloody up the paper's canvas.
All them ingredients right there is meant to be right there. That's premeditated. We need to make sure the consumer, when he hear me, that he gets more and he gets something to think about.
Trapped in this evil world, we all gotta pass through. Walking down a road that's narrow, on the page, writing footsteps of knowledge. Follow me, run through the instrumental like 55 horses, swinging swords on top of a saddle. Thoughts unravel, go against the grain and get slaughtered like cattle. Hip-hop verse rap music, the never-ending battle. Stay on point like a Japanese archer, throwing arrows. The devil's flesh wrapped around your skeleton like an apparel. Grab mic, spoken wise words, my frame dipped in gold like a pharaoh. The 3-6s rule shit, they spread the messages through media, music, and other formats. Shady characters throwing your brain in shackles. On earth, move solo. Slang is deep, skills is bolo. Breaking beats and half at the dojo. Throwing my thoughts through your logo. Speaking an unknown language that only my true peoples can comprehend. Giving you the essence of hip-hop. Spit verses, guillotine talk. Bloody up the microphone like when Pitbull George lock. I rock for the pure love while the industry plots. I weak-minded MCs trying to rise the money stock. I wrote over 1,000 rhymes like this. Maybe one day when y'all listen, the bullshit will stop. This world is colder than ice blocks. To me, there ain't no hell below or heaven up top. Blast my rhymes like bullets firing at the Glocks. So I wish for a better tomorrow, hoping one day the nonsense will stop.
The wolf lures you to your grave, but I would risk the lives of all my sons to see his head on a stake. Farewell, my son.
Sword tips ripped through the instrumental, the bloody melodies of the Shogun. This world's a snake pit, worse to live, I don't trust no one. Rocking the microphone with the producer from the seventh son. Stats golden swords inside my mind, hold pens, twist deadly on the page through the into my knowledge runs. Splash wisdom, swinging daggers from 36 angles, trap you in like a web. The destruction of the culture hurts like bullets flying at the guns. Intelligent elevated darts burst through the clouds, swing katanas from my frame of mind, chopping off heads of fake kings before they could be crowned. Stab the instrumental with golden paragraphs, melodic melodies, heavy poetry, emotion. Shake the earth, vibrate the universe with my sounds. Swing heavenly swords for survival between the skylines. My rhymes lounge, descending to the unknown. Overthrow your society like ancient samurai clans. Write the blueprint to the takeover. Move in silence, y'all can't hold me. The warrior scrolls, powerful information written inside my diary.
You cannot kill me. By my eternal vow, I will destroy you. Send your ninja. I'll kill them all!
The fourth chamber in life, which one you gonna pick, the ball or the sword? You know which one I chose because I swing blades precisely through the mic cord. My rhymes is complex as you come with subtitles, because when you listen to it, most people's minds get lost. In the game, run shit like samurai warlords. We fight to defeat the enemy by any cause. One-armed swordsman, drop my first cassette with J Palace Guard. Read through my notes, guzzle my knowledge like 8 drunken gods. Move solo, assassinate microphones, throw darts to every person in your crew. Murder your entourage, deadly like Japanese crime bosses strapped with 100 swords. Spill blood in the game, raise your sharp acapellas, echo off the instrumental, put it 555 cuts in your frame. Golden daggers exit out my mouth, speaking deadly language, symbolize the realness in my slang. Intelligent darts twist like a hurricane, penetrate through 100% of your brain. Move with stealth, masters of espionage, deadly spies with ancient techniques. Through the instrumental I ran, overthrow your kingdom, burn down your castle like the shinobi clans.
Sword like shinobi.
Don't go against the grain, simple and plain. Yeah.
Others such as myself trying to carry on tradition. Sword like sword like shinobi. Like shinobi.
Don't go against the grain, simple and plain. Yeah.
Others such as myself trying to carry on tradition. Sword like shinobi. Like shinobi.
Yeah.
To show you what we fighting for. I'm writing to show you what we fighting for. I'm writing to show you what we fighting for.
My genetics consist of rugged melodies and rhymes. Increase the fake MC universe. Swinging swords, none of y'all will survive. My words seep through your DNA, affecting your mind. My pulse dumps to the beat of the instrumental. The music flows through my bloodstream, keeping me alive. Throw darts from my mental chamber, trapped underneath the evil skies. My lyrics bleeding out my soul, splash gems out my mouth, watch me shine. Stab the beat like razor sharp knives. Golden thoughts penetrate through your mentality. In this game, moving precise. Rugged daggers, I brainstorm, spit verses, invincible, powerful energy. Bend metal swords and half like golden arms in the dragon's den, writing scrolls. Strike the game like a diagram palm. Move with iron language, make the world bleed from the words I speak. Throw darts, leave your frame torn. Breathe in knowledge, exhale poetical dialogue. Hold pens, carve up documents from my rhyming skills. Fight heat like nuclear bombs. Bless the microphone like 25 Bibles and 108 holy Qurans. Swing of verbal swords, cut through your frame like an ice sculptor. It's a cold world, the clock's ticking, it's almost over. This world is controlled by the masses of illusions. Destroy your infantry, throw iron scrolls, murder your soldiers. Stash scriptures in my mind for times like this. Pulling rhyming swords out my mental holster.
I bless those who seek a scroll. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. Vivid thoughts, devils resort to trick knowledge. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. I bless those who seek a scroll. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. Vivid thoughts, devils resort to trick knowledge. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for.
I feed off of mics to keep myself alive. My brain hemorrhages true lyrics, flood your mentality with skills, so you can feel my power like the Most High. My soul's made out of iron, call my legacy through the instrumental. My words are infinity, my rhymes will never die. Move deadly on tracks like 25 shinobi soldiers on a mission, gathering information, stash knowledge in my mind. Drag the sun in my lyrical paragraphs, watch me shine. Bless the globe, your third optic is the golden eye. Verbally rugged daggers, split your frame open. They're trying to cut the essence of our society, cause we are the chosen musical geniuses who keep our third eyes open. I'm ending your fake cavalry, attacking your population like a swarm of flying locusts. The verses you write are poisonous like germs. Enter through your skin with razor sharp words. Travel through your physical, attack your muscular structure like ringworms. Right heat, thinking the pen is liquid fire. Release poems at the world, the globe slowly melts like 25 bottles of moonshine. My style burns, don't know if my next step could be my death, so I hold mics like my last breath. My soul is everlasting, build on beats like chromosomes trapped in a snake pit, and the only way of escaping is through my writing quest.
I bless those who seek a scroll. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. Vivid thoughts, devils resort to trick knowledge. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. I bless those who seek a scroll. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for. Vivid thoughts, devils resort to trick knowledge. I'm writing to show you what we're fighting for.
This man is a professional killer. He's paid by the traitors. He does their work and kills good men. From what I've been told, the country's in jeopardy. The traitors plan to take it over.
Death to the industry, one love to the culture, the army of a lost generation. The fight is never over. Always represent the music, live by a code of honor. In these last days, go to war on the battlefield, destroying your soldiers. We find peace through the rhymes and beats. That's your scrolls inside my mental host. See your revolution, your character resembles a snake. Swing swords, dig deep inside your soul, cut out the cobra. I pray to a higher power that these positive rhymes make thugs put down guns, burn all their drugs, live a righteous life. Through the rhyme, the fight is won, but the war's never over, son. Snakes fall from the kingdom for being ignorant. Kings rise to power from their intelligence. Throw darts, leave my enemies soaked in their own blood. Heavyweight rhyming skills broke your mind in half. Knowledge weighs over a ton. For money and fame, legends fell. Trapped in this evil world, swing verbal swords, cutting my way out of hell. Write scriptures, spit darts, penetrate through the tape rails. Watch words trapped in the cassette shell. Press play, rotating in your deck until my rhymes broke you out your evil spell. One day in hip-hop, my name will ring bells. Out my inner soul, my poetry propel. Thug philosophy carved in the back of your mind, got your brain locked in a mental cell.
So they had this killer. He's the spirit of the sword. He likes killing. He'll kill anyone if he's told to, and he's also looking for a secret document.
Representing the 13th and 3rd rhyming chapter. See the face of a king through the iodine ink drops. Obtain skills through my penmanship, I'm my own master. My thoughts burst out of my frame, educate, think you're in control, but the industry got your brain captured. The ancient one throwing swords from my tongue. Stay building with the rhyme, your reflection is your greatest challenger. Exhale daggers, rock the nation with my vocal tones. Escape the rapture, fake philosophy watered down your mind like an ocean. With ignorant people, the population is corroded. You lost your identity through your journey. For fame, once a real man manifests into a snake. The power of money lift your mind broken. The chosen exhale skills and knowledge to my mouth and nostrils. When poetry is spoken, I crawled out the depths of hell. Swinging swords from the heavens, sketch scrolls, my words are golden. Razor sharp verses, chop fake MCs up like feathers in a triple fat goose. Don't get caught up in the record deal money scheme, killing you slowly. 100 bills or the noose. Whole microphones killing off your rhyming troops. Spit verses eat through a snake's face like a mongoose. My rhymes trapped in the instrumental loop, destroying your fake planet. Throw darts, strengthen the rhythm of the roots. The music blossom like an album flower out the garden, to never be broken again. Keep the culture close to your heart and always speak the truth.
Why do you throw your life away?
It is my duty. I must stop you. I don't care about my fame. That means nothing. As long as I can stop you, I'll be able to die happy.
Spit 7 daggers, snap flesh with my wordplay. Keep your eyes open, weak philosophy force your mind to decay. In the hip-hop food chain, are you lying or the prey? Grave dig you out your slumber. Golden swords of FRUKWAN came to shake up the game. The silent swordsmen on the beat, with the golden swords of FRUKWAN from Gravediggaz. The 7 dagger. Swing katanas to MCs like Nietzsche claims from the 1800s. Throw swords through your profile, rhyming style suck in your face. Split open your nugget, exhale poetical wind out my mouth. Move like an ocean, stop planets with my rhymes. Rugged penmanship, write scrolls, bloody pen strokes. Ink spills like a poisonous substance. Hold MCs like bolo, break you in half, move deadly through the production. Spit poems, the rhythm of death, knowledge trapped inside the percussion. Ink daggers, deadly scroll weapons. Spill my inner soul on the page, move with the mind of Buddha. Hold microphones like a king. The world I'm blessing, the coach Messiah, the second coming. I write testaments, stand strong. My knowledge carved inside my ramen genetics. Release darts, penetrate through your frame. Your inner energy spills out your physical, giving out bloody lessons. The golden one swinging swords from the heavens, cutting through my enemies, break the game apart in 4 sections like the 4 elements. Master the MC and craft, grab pens, channel into my passion. Blow verses out my mouth like 7 holy winds, crash into your world like 8 diagram iron staff.
I just received the 4th order. I haven't sent any 4th order though. This last order is a contract to kill you. Kill me? Who hired you for that? You think about it. In hell, you've lots of time.
A million swords out of that came masterful names. Rip the chalice, enter the palace, chamber the gate. Most of these styles my flow predates. Toxic antibiotic iniquity. Brace for the roadblock and door locks of antiquity. Destiny proceeds, hip-hop lower being. The untold truth for the clan when we ran through European straits with no time to wait. Yo, but wait. Shoot darts and techniques to master the art. Drips of iodine, isolated rhymes looking blind. Sunstar and the 7th dagger unwinds. Tally the votes. Yo, you niggas best remember the quotes. Word is bond life, that's the oath you took. Approach with mathematics, turn your back and shook. I breathed the 4 seasons, then exhale allegiance to hip-hop innovations through the woo intimidations.
Most times, I only need 1 knife, but I had to use 5 on you. You can be proud.
Ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldiers. Yeah. My pen blow lines ferocious. giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name.
Liquid daggers hit the notebook, splash words like a full moon. My verses are completed. Throw darts of verbal genius, pen is bleeding. Golden thoughts leave the glow, soaking my wisdom. Recognize the real, kill off demons. Behind my flesh lies an iron soul. It's hit my verbal swords pointed to the heavens with rhymes that are undefeated. Fake MCs shooting snakes out their mouth, affecting the growth of one's mind, destroying the positive thesis. My thoughts break up like a jigsaw puzzle. The message is beautiful when it's put back together in the pieces. Hold pens, carve scrolls, my mind's in Deep Space Nine. Throw gems, the last soldier, war swing katanas through the mic cable like the Yakuza. Every verse I write is to free my mind from the devil's claws. Write jewels of light, splash my darts at the world. Out the pen, knowledge pours. Underneath the flesh of your face lies a devilish disguise. Fake melodies left your mind hypnotized. Heavy thoughts pass through the pen, causing black ink mudslides. Blowing up your spot like atom bombs and dynamite sticks. Feel my passion. You can see the realness through the whites of my eyes. Poetical document, write the words twist into a rugged design. Clutch mic, see through the vision of 25 kings. When I rhyme, verbalize the golden scriptures, the 10 commandments of rhyming. 24 karat lyricist, for infinity I'm gonna shine.
My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious.
My verbal wisdom is immortal, ill rhyming cap and blessed with 108 lives. My lyrical power's infinity when I grab mics. Iron darts blast out of my tongue saliva, scar you with the wordplay, hold pens like knives. Trapped in this cold world, carved scriptures, cut my way out of evil with the rhyme. Scout fake MCs like ancient Indian warriors. Run through your crew like panther claws, bloody up your team. Through the ranks, watch me climb. Shine on tracks like diamond stones, splash emeralds, studded daggers from my mind. Write scrolls in a monastery, rhyming catalog is deep. Watch out, I'm on the rise, spit poems beyond the sky. A disciple from an unknown planet, chisel my words in the page. Paint poetry like Picasso, deadly penmanship, the ink brush glides across the paper like hieroglyphics. Writing musical codes on the white paper canvas. Swing swords through fake lords, blowing up your spot like cannons. Rush your temple like 152 ninja assassins. Swing katanas, take off heads, moving quiet footsteps. Bring it back to master to show the evidence of a commercial MC's dead.
My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious, giving sight to the blind. My mind is in the soldier's name. My pen blow lines ferocious. What?
Hey yo, poetical letters, my weaponry, F+, the golden swords from the new EP. Check it. Collect knowledge like ninja spots from Tokyo. Verbal combat, sword swinging, blood flying from the words I wrote down in the scroll. Rulers of the underworld throwing darts to my enemies. Check your surroundings, 100% of the time I'm in control. My weaponry, sharp thoughts, my rhymes symbolize victory. The culture moving through my blood flow. Knowledge penetrate through the ink, words strike like 36 fatal death blows. Hold the sun in my vocabulary on tracks, outshine the rhyming glow. Write deadly scriptures like secret fighting manuals stashed inside a red and orange robe. You rockin' $5,000 garments, but your rhymes are fake ones once your mind is unclothed. The third eye's a priceless jewel. When I write, my pen bleeds gold. Graduated from the True Lyricist Rhyming Academy. Display skills through my vocabulary. Throw daggers through your third eye capillary. Knowledge hit my mind so clearly I can see. My words cut deep in your soul. Fuck guns and bullets, skillful thoughts are the best weaponry.
Never underestimate the daggers of thought. Damaged brain stems, homie. You think we forgot? Put these poisonous verbals up in a pot. Then we drank on them herbals. Mash on the spot. You getting too close for comfort. This message is hot. Cause this ain't just music. We slice at the top.
The verbal guillotine through the air is rotating, lead to your decapitation. Write rhymes in deep meditation, blast thoughts from my iron mind. Raise your sharp sword lecture, wrote scriptures, carve up your identification. Swing a golden blaze from every angle. Your whole plane gets assassinated with fake MCs. This world is overpopulated, time to decrease your fake planet. Like a herd of wolves rush through your population to slaughter your artificial nation. Hold you down, writing verses my occupation. Heavy gems penetrate penetrate through the globe, plant seeds on the four corners of the universe. Spread out, be my latest creation. Liquefy my rhymes, drink my knowledge like the drunken master, guzzling Chinese wine. Pen is a sword, cut like a diamond on the page, watch me shine. Acapella penetrate through your mind, writing lyrics on the clouds, my words reflect off the sky. And golden letters giving you a sign, I'm here with you in these struggling times. Notebooks or booklets or poetry that I read to my people, so we all perform into one harmony. $100 bills reflecting off your eyesight, now you can't see. The globe is broken from all the chaos in the galaxy. 125 daggers propel out my mouth, touching your soul like your chi energy. If you love hip-hop culture but hate rap music, make some noise and recognize the enemy. If you love hip-hop culture but hate rap music, make some noise and recognize the enemy.
We seen y'all coming over the hills, but you creeps ain't knowing. We thought with the skill, slashing all foes and we comfort the ill. Use our words like weapons, bumping the real. Poetry sounds sweet, but we cut at the gills. Making enemies crawl, swimming in the blood spill. Making enemies crawl, swimming in the blood spill.
Brother, I can't find the sword. What's that? The sword has a map which shows where their gold mine is. He must have it somewhere. Touch again. Good hurt.
For infinity through the microphone, I'm swinging swords, spitting out immortal darts through your 9 lives. Murder you fake rap cats when I brainstorm. Words travel through the mic cable like the energy of life through an umbilical cord. Throw poems, breathe life through a dead society. It's over when I press record. When I die through the rhythm of the coach, I'll be reborn. My reflection has the same qualities as a king. My appearance is strong. Through the track we live long. Built with true MCs so you can never go wrong. Spit explosive thoughts, penetrate through your mentality, explode your brains out of your skull. Your mind is completely gone. Hold microphones deadly, attack tracks like a pack of wolves. Write scrolls, paint glass across the paper like hell's wind staff. Razor sharp acapellas, cut fake MCs in half. Grab mic, save the globe out my mouth, harmonize golden paragraphs. My thoughts travel like ninja stars, rotating through the universe. Out my outer shell, wisdom I blast. In the game, stand strong like a gladiator, swinging Excalibur, fighting snakes like a mongoose. Verbal swords cut through your frame, serving justice with the rhyme, murdering the challenger. Not immortal darts, we live forever on this track. Throwing gems through the instrumental and print our legacy in the game, there ain't no turning back. Not immortal darts, we live forever on the track. Throwing gems through the instrumental and print our legacy in the game, there ain't no turning back. Golden swords and that plus, bringing the realness to the culture. We top notch in our profession, speaking in true facts. 8 daggers of infinity exit out my mental portal. Exhale 9 darts that are immortal. Carve gems on the page. Shine bright through the universe when my knowledge sparkles. Hip hop culture imprinted in my genetics. Invincible when I grab microphones. My skills build on tracks like 23 chromosomes. Strike like 7-star mantis. You trapped in my chamber of death. Get your frame cut up my razor sharp vocal tones. My thoughts sleep on my dome piece like panther fingernails when it's time to fight. Attack the globe, multiply my talents by the thousands. It's pure excellence when I release poems. Fake MCs in the game thinking crooked like drugger style form. Write documents that are murder clones. I'm infinity like your spirit. My thoughts penetrate through your eardrums, dig deep inside your thought process. Positive vision spark in your mind when you listen. Shine bright when I verbally think. Rap my rhyme paper around your physical. Now you move with the realness. Hold pens like knives, carve lessons on the page. When I write, words run through my DNA structure. Rhymes twisting in my notebook like double helix. My thoughts travel, passing through heaven's ceiling. Beyond your third eye vision, God couldn't dream this. Not immortal darts, we live forever on the track. Throwing gems through the instrumental and print our legacy in the game, there ain't no turning back. Not immortal darts, we live forever on the track. Throwing gems through the instrumental and print our legacy in the game, there ain't no turning back. Golden swords and that plus, bringing the realness to the culture. We top notch in our profession, speaking in true facts.